Thank you. I'm Martha Robertson, Chair of the Legislature in Tompkins County, but with permission, I'd like to read a statement first from someone else who wanted to be here but couldn't come. He was ill today. Richard Driscoll is the supervisor from the town of Neufield, also in Tompkins County. I'm Richard Driscoll, well, obviously I'm not, but the supervisor of the town of Neufield, a small and beautiful town which spans the Susquehanna and St. Lawrence watershed south of Cayuga Lake. We are 5,000 residents with a budget under $2 million. Our recent tax cap experience had us scraping the bone by the time we were done. We're a parsimonious board, but 2013 under the tax cap looms in a dreadful way with horizontal hydrofracking on the horizon. Referencing the Oppenheimer bill, municipalities need legally the ability to regulate the impact of drilling on our municipal assets. A case in point, DOT law must specify that we can regulate our roads rather than being silent. The DOT must come into coordination with DEC, which only suggests the gas drillers secure road use agreements before applying for a permit. This non-arrangement exposes municipalities to budget-breaking stress should we face the repair or replacement of our roads due to heavy industrial traffic. The state must enact a severance tax, and municipalities must be included in revenue collection for the expenses each will incur as a result of the many impacts this industrial activity will have on our budgets. And to establish a fund, the state must establish a fund to pay any expenses we may face as a result of this drilling practice, the damage of which may not become apparent for years to come. I'm talking about Hooker Chemical and Love Canal. I'm not talking about revenue sharing from Albany. I emphasize here that the state severance tax should be assessed off the top and before the local property taxes are calculated. Ad valorem should not be considered a deductible from the severance tax. The state must set up a fund to reimburse towns for expenses that occur leading up to and during the drilling process, since any severance or ad valorem tax will occur only when the gas begins to flow and only from those wells that produce, which on average is about 10 to 20% of wells drilled, and only after a lag time of 18 to 36 months from the beginning of the process. Thank you for this opportunity to speak to you today.